Hello guys and welcome to Season 2 of the SW Districts Career Mode, taking on Limpopo today. First game was brilliant. We played a good brand, aggressive brand of cricket, and we've got the result that I wanted to start off the season. Beating the freshly relegated Northerns by 204 runs. We batted okay here, 339 all out. Monarch, 131 of 238, 15 boundaries. Gain on debut, 65, 151 was a good partnership between those two. And Gibbs did a good job towards the end there, getting us a decent score. So they tore it away. Shamsi, 3 for 123, 2 for 13 for Janssen, 295 for Williams there. But yeah, the bowling was our main asset of the day. We're just an aggressive unit here. So Gibbs and Hudson opening pairing on debut. 4 for 38 for Gibbs, 3 for 48 for Hudson, and I thought Howell bowled quite well too, 2 for 40 in his 16 overs. Williams 46, Brevis 40, got them to a reasonable score, but they were really battered out of the game. 252 for 7. We had to work a wee bit harder here. Shamsi 4 for 91. Willoughby 52 of 150, very patient innings for 5 boundaries. Gibbs with another handy 33. 62 for Monarch up there. And we bowled them out in the final session for 187, and it was good effort from our spinners. Howell, 3 for 51, 3 for 24 for Ashraf, 2 for 14 for Willoughby, and 2 for 44 for Gibbs. Even though Hudson didn't take any wickets, very economical, and a good sign our bowling unit is a bowling unit for the future. So, as the standings will show, Northerns have won their other 2 games. So, if we can sort of do alright today and just move up the table a little bit, give ourselves a shot. Yeah, so had a few batting improvements over time, which is really, really nice to see. Bryson sits attacking bowling to their limit, but that's okay. Team today will remain the same. We've got 3 seamers, 2 spinners. It is a pitch that's very good with a bit of spin on offer. But yeah, this will be our team for today. Just going to see how Bryson went in his first game. He's not gone too badly. It's going to give him some time to develop in there. Of course, he got the contract for Port Elizabeth this season, so he'll be sort of predominantly there. Duplessis, how did he go in his first game? 1 for 21, 2 for 76. He's sort of in the squad at the moment. Batting form, Whitehead, positive start there. Hall, 28. But yeah, a lot of new faces in the team this season. We are sort of been very experimental. Big gamble going for Rickleton as the keeper. Going to reign the duties here. So let's see how we do in this next game. We've been asked to bowl first, so we'll be aggressive up front, look for wickets, and hopefully get off to a bit of a flyer here. So Gibbs looks like an outstanding talent. Just getting in the right areas. Steenkamp is gone. Hudson looks like he could be a good foil as well. So Gibbs again, just troubling Bucks. Getting a bit of hoop and swing, Gibbs. Up his second wicket, and he's on fire here. He gets the wicket of Thomas off a ripper of a catch, and Limpopo 26 for 3. In a lot of trouble. So we're going to rotate the bowlers around. We're going to just be aggressive. We're hunting for wickets as a unit. So just trying to give our spin options a wee bit of a go here. Gibbs back into the attack. And Gibbs will pick up the wicket of Adams. So good session here for SW Districts. Gibbs, the star of the show. He's got 4 in the first session. I'm going to bring Willoughby into the attack. Ashraf to bowl out for the thing. 110 for 4 after 33 overs. A pretty eventful session. Really. We're going to go with a spin. And Gibbs will be back in the attack with another spirit. This guy looks like a really good prospect as well, actually. Like, just the amount of good youth players we've picked up. This is going to really help things along here. So, Gibbs will get a bit of a rest. We'll bring Hudson in. Hudson bowled all right in the first game. So it'll be a bit of development opportunity for him. Bring Willoughby into the attack. And Willoughby will get the key wicket of Hobson. 45. So we are doing too badly here. 207 for 6. It's a good fight back from Radabi, Hobson, Sikwambana. These guys are getting them to a respectful score here. We're just going to rotate. Try to hunt some wickets. Bit of a test for our off spinner. Obviously, in conditions that are not too favourable for him. Obviously, at air ground, we offer a wee bit of spin. Just going to both spin from one end. Willoughby. Just continue on with Gibbs. Gibbs with a 5 for Van Zyl is gone. 23. Willoughby will get his second. 238 for 9. Bring our Afghan spinner in. Willoughby will get a handy 3 for. So 241 all out. SW Districts be happy considering we were asked to bowl first. And the pitch has deteriorated a wee bit, but yeah, Gibbs, exciting talent really. Like 11 wickets at 13.09. And Willoughby 3 for 28. This looks like a handy man to have in the team, Willoughby. So we'd love Ben de Bron to get amongst the runs here as he develops. We've got Pretorius and de Bron that will probably rotate throughout the season, just so they both get the experience required. Just need Rickleton to start firing a wee bit here, because he's one of our leaders in the team. Him and Kyle Verreyn are just, while they're here, and while they're not playing for South Africa, just offer and provide what we need. So Patel to de Bron, 25 without loss. Just really looking for a platform to work off entering into day 2. We would dearly love to get a second win here. Just want to go up to Division 1 very early on to show our credentials. I think we've got a very good side. Like, I've recruited very well. Got exactly who I want. Personnel may not change too much. We may just rotate some of the players that we're not going to use and just maybe upgrade them a little bit. Apart from that, I'm pretty pleased with what we've picked up. Oh, Rickleton. He will depart. Malabo will get the wicket of Rickleton. This guy here is not a bad wee cricketer. We shouldn't be losing too many wickets to him. Mr. Bron gets that away. Just 18 years of old, Ben de Bron. Gets it away for 4. Into day 1. So we're 63 for 1 after 25 overs, trailing by 178. Good shot. Nice drive to start the morning session. Feel so good about that. Early on. He's doing a solid enough job so far. Monarch. He's going to take on the fielder here. It's a bit of a risky one. I think he's run out there. No, he's not. He's very lucky. Shouldn't be getting run out in Test cricket anyway. It's just the runs are not on. Take them. De Bron gone for 40. A hard work 40 and he's gone. And Nicholas Gain in. Got a handy 60 odd in the first game. Looking to combine with Daniel Monarch. You're very happy with how the development's going for these players. And that's not, no, it's not another wicket. Very close though. This is just scoring fast enough, really. Like, if we want to win this competition, we're going to have to force the issue a wee bit. But yeah, plenty of time to go in this match. We did get Limpopo out relatively cheaply. Should be ahead by the end of the day's play with a couple of days in it. Still, don't want to be chasing too much on the last innings either. Want to put Limpopo under pressure. Monarch's gone for 43 off 108, so a lot of starts here. Need someone to kick on. Duplessis. Oh, Duplessis has been dropped. That is a crucial wee drop. Some poor keeping here, really. Just leaked through too many extras at the moment. Good shot. Districts. Let's continue on. It's a good shot. If we can get a 100-run lead and get our bowlers into it would be great, because the bowlers have been the main aspect of our success so far early on in this season. It's a good shot. Playing the spin beautifully is Duplessis. Again, looking for his second 50 of the campaign. And he will work it down there, and that is very, very good innings. Can he kick on? The ball has been taken. And Radaby has got the wicket of Duplessis. He's gone for 38. Culverainen now. Yeah, just back-to-back wickets. No, he's been dropped. That would have been a very good opening for Limpopo. New ball was just doing some things here. Good shot. It's 4 more. Again, will go to his highest score in his career. Of course, it's only the second game of his career, but nice start. 242 for 4 now. As Gain gets that away for 4 more. We lead by 8 runs. So we're doing a reasonable job here. Now every run we can get just sinks more pressure on Limpopo. Especially with the deteriorating pitch too. As you can see, the pitch is sort of deteriorated very early on in the game. As you can see, it's uneven bounce. We've got a spin on offer, so obviously our Afghan spinner and Ho will get a bit of a run. It's a good shot. Down the ground, 4 more. This partnership's threatening to take things away, and that's 100 for Nicholas Gain. The very talented player who's got a promising future ahead of him in South. And this innings is just starting to take a good turn here for SW Districts. This is not on from the spinner. That's a spin delivery that's gone horribly wrong. .307 for 4. Kane rocks off the back foot. Still starting to accelerate the innings a wee bit, which is really pleasing to see. Just want to get the run rate well above 3 and over, and we've managed to do that. So all-time record partnership between these two. Varane did a good job at 39 of 60 deliveries effectively. And Gain, he'll depart. Malaba will get him. 121 brings Willoughby to the crease. SW Districts looking to accelerate the cause a wee bit. It's a crucial wee error, really. Just want to sort of make sure we lock in our gains. And yeah, the skipper, a good 50. Really, he's just hung around, done it, striked at around about 80, which is very high for Test cricket. This is very good from SW Districts. There's partnerships throughout the innings. Game is well and truly advanced. Still 46 minutes to bat on day 2. Could really inflict some damage here to the morale of Limpopo. 125 run lead now. Guess Willoughby, he'll be looking to build on that very patient 50 that he got. Again, another batsman getting themselves in and started. Seeing a few deliveries. 390 for 5. Varane gets that beautifully away for 4. It's been very dominant in this session. And 25 minutes to go. Still could add another 30 runs. The lead will be very significant. This is what we like to see from a team that we started with to the team we got in Season 2. It's just been a massive difference. Just the recruitment that I managed to pull off such a decent team. This early is just so promising. Going to have a lot of them for the seasons ahead. And Varane put up 100. The South African wicketkeeper has done a phenomenal job here. It's the fastest all-time record 100 in first class against Limpopo. He will be trapped, LBW. Radabi will pick him up for 103 off 120. Shraff will be gone. Gibbs is in now. Can Gibbs be quite annoying and get a few runs? It's a command that can handle the Willow pretty well, actually. Willoughby's done a good job as well. 34 off 52 contributed. Decent score. Gibbs gets that rocketing away for the boundary. The runs are just flowing off the bat in the last... well, and the lead's over 200 all of a sudden, and this is phenomenal stuff from SW Districts. Just want to bet a wee bit into this session here if we can. So in the day 2, saw us get to 445 for 7. Ratabi, he's bowled quite well. He's taught away. But yeah, 2 big hundreds there from Gain and Varane and a couple of 40s there. 38 from Dubussy, 40 from Willoughby at the moment. And Willoughby will go early on day 3. Hudson gone early. There it is. 216 run lead. All-time record score for SW Districts. And the bowlers have got their tails up. We can be quite aggressive here. Just hunting as a pack, looking for wickets. This man just looks like he's got an international career written all over him. Gibbs. Steenkamp is gone. Good to see Hudson get a few wickets too. Bring a spinner in from both ends. Lunch interval day 3, 42 for 1. Afghanistan spinner just doing a tidy enough job. He got a 3 for in the last innings of the first game. It looks like he will be providing us some very handy overs. Yeah, this guy's just a superstar. What a bowling talent. Just gets Thomas out. He's just clean bowls a lot of people. That's what I like about him. Willoughby into the attack. And Willoughby will get amongst the wickets as well as Radabi is gone. Aussie playing Division 2 opponents, but still, he is very good talent. Just rapid pace. Hobson's gone. Hudson in the attack. And we'll bring the spin. From one end, we're just making sure everyone's getting a decent spell of bowling here. 109 for 5 after 54. 107 run lead for SW Districts. And again, Gibbs is asked to come on. Bowl some aggressiveness. Sikwambamba. It's gone. That is 4 for Gibbs. Make that a 5-er. Just good channels, good aggressive bowling. There's not a lot you can do. Hudson, even though he's taking no wickets again, he's just doing a good job containing. 157 for 7 after 76. And he just comes in. New ball, cleans up Patel. Hudson. It's been the Gibbs show today. He's got 7. Just in his second match. And Hudson deserves that wicket. He's bowled quite nicely. And we win by an innings and 31 runs. A demolition derby. Gibbs, 1,200 for best bowling in a match against Limpopo. 7 for 42, best bowling in an innings as well. That is incredible stuff from Andrew Gibbs. 18 wickets at 10.33 in 2 games and 90 runs at 45. He's done it all so far. And that brings us wrap to the episode, guys. Pretty happy with, obviously, the Division 2 league at the moment with the 2 wins so far. And Northern's won again. The only team they've lost to's are. So we're tracking nicely. Just got to make sure we keep winning. The next games you'll join us here for, guys, are obviously the Port Elizabeth games now. So, obviously, Port Elizabeth pretty well last season. We'll play a couple games offline. We'll play the Johannesburg and the Pearl games. You'll join us for Cape Town Centurion. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.